just on the waiting room.
I think I'm in. Fucking curse this weather! I'm coughing too easily.
Oof.
No
Fuck
Roblox.
Roblox!
Is it bad that my first exposure to Team Fortress 2 was actually in Roblox? Yeah, I'm not even kidding. There was a Roblox game that was sort of like a almost one-to-one recreation Team Fortress 2, except it had the frame rate of a slideshow.
Oh dear.
Hold on, I'm just gonna put some garbage
Yeah,
in the garbage.
I was that.
Watch out for
desperate to play
cars,
the game.
Matt!
Watch the head humpers, Gordon.
Oh, watch the
Watch
head
out for
humpers.
bats!
Watch out for
Get
bats.
hit by a bat.
Ah, God, that video was awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I can still remember when it was sort of new, back when.
I'm a here.
Did you get hit by any cars?
Oof.
Ooh, dark sense of humor. I like it. By the way, I told some of my cousins at my uncle's rib roast we were doing that in Australia they actually have kangaroo hamburgers.
Yeah, I had one.
down there.
Yeah, I've had kangaroo before. Although admittedly it was mince-meated kangaroo, so
I find it kind of weird talking about like the whole kangaroo thing because they have like thumbs and stuff. It's a bit like
Yeah, I know, but from what I've heard, their meat's quite delicious.
apparently leaner than normal beef.
That's what I've heard. So that kind of gets me curious.
And
Anyway-
remember, the kangaroos are almost as plentiful as cows.
I can't believe we're starting off talking about devouring kangaroos. This is a brilliant,
Oh, Joey.
brilliant start. Perfect.
Oh,
A-tastic.
Who was the one that brought it up again?
me.
Yeah,
It was red.
it's always red.
Yeah, because I remembered that I was talking to my cousins about it, and they were like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Yeah, they do." I have a friend of mine
Okay.
that can confirm it.
Are we all in?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Very well. Let us begin. So it's only me, Matthew, and Red, and let me turn that down. Oh, isn't this delightful?
Oh, so beautiful.
So, the adventurers are still in the ancient lands of Blasted Port.
No shit.
No shit. And
Oh, sheesh.
the half-orc foal is currently working under the guise of, under the wing of a delightful individual known as Mitchell Jefferson and his very effeminate voice.
Extension of the family business.
Indigenous in the family business.
I
How-
realized that the N that I drew down there at the bottom right for north is still there.
Yeah, pretty much. So, foal...
That's where you drew that.
Yeah.
So the adventurers, without Foal, because Foal is currently at the manor, have decided to take a break from, sitting around as lazy gits in Blasted Port, and decided to take a look at the local scenery.
In other words, we're not being lazy gits at the inn, we're being lazy gits elsewhere!
Yes. Is per our adventurer inclinations.
Oh, let me...
Holy fuck, that's a long road.
Wait, was that Squidward? That looks like Squidward. What was that?
That was not Squidward. That was meant to be...
I didn't see anything. It was like a split second. All I saw was like a really
I'm
long
here.
road.
And yeah, I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot, guys. Sorry about that. Weather is still affecting me.
Drink water.
I got it right here!
Drink more of it then.
Pretty
Okay,
much.
fine.
Oi, adventurers. Where should we head off to?
There. Happy now.
Is this... yeah, we're actually very happy. Where should we head now?
Well, you obviously seem to have an idea of where you want us to go, Darius, so why don't you lead the way?
You know what? I'm feeling really lazy today. I think you should lead us, Eblanas. You seem to know what you're doing.
Everybody back to the inn, we're going back to bed.
Oh,
Alright.
very well. Okay. So the adventurers. Oh, okay. So Keem interrupts, saying that he wants to stretch his legs. It seems you're not much of a leader after all, Siblanus.
And you guys are not very good at picking up on sarcasm.
Oh, I was gonna be a moody anime protagonist. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep walking with these guys. We gotta walk down this long road.
Hey, the way you speak, you're always a moody anime protagonist.
You don't even know what that is. Or I assume.
I don't know. Keem has read a lot of books and done a lot of research. He probably knows things.
And once again, I'm really behind on that.
Oi, what's that over there? Darius says, pointing outwards. Roll perception.
Okay. Gotta be on my dude.
I haven't got my thing out. You know?
Let me get my
That's what he said.
I know where this music's from, but I'm not gonna say. It's really good though. It fits. Let's see. Where's perception? Oh, there it is. What do we get?
Okay, so Keem notices it the most. It appears to be the entrance to some sort of farm.
A farm.
Oh,
Firm?
it seems
Yeah,
to be a
it's a
farm.
Yeah, farm. Well, that's how I hear people in parts of the north say it, but I don't know.
Why?
But for some
See,
peculiar...
like this.
Keep talking, sorry.
Oh,
I miss seeing places like this. There's a little bit of country inside me. I don't know why. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go check that out.
Well, you are a
Get
green
shot.
boy.
I'm to blame.
Well,
sorry about
might
that.
Might as well follow him. Which way are you going, Red? You're not drunk yet, are you?
Nah.
So, okay.
I've been sober for a few days. I'm okay.
Okay, so the adventurers, like, look out, and they see, like, the entrance to, like, the main barn. There seems to be a cow, and there seems to be a poorly, like, crude sign that kind of looks like a Pizza Hut for some reason.
What?
I have a feeling I know what he's
Fairly too
referencing, and
specific.
I'm hating myself for it.
Are you sponsored, Scarecrow?
No, I'm not sponsored.
No. I
But
know.
hey, let me tell you what I am
know what he's
sponsored by.
referencing.
The good old-fashioned taste of Papa John. Come down and have a sody pop today. Pose in the house.
I can't tell if that's cabbage or lettuce.
Hey. Okay, you could roll an investigation check to take a closer look if you like.
Yeah, I need to know if that's lettuce or cabbage.
All right,
For
roll.
reasons. Investigation.
Looks like lettuce.
Okay, so Red takes a closer look. He like moves towards the like
over
the
there.
lettuce-like substance,
Hmm.
and he like takes a really small sample and he like kind of go. It turns out to be magic kelp.
There's some fine kale.
Hey, that's the stuff I've been smoking. I meant using for your runic devices. Yes, Daria says, nodding, looking left and right.
Basically, while you were making our gear, you got high. Okay.
I don't know what you're on about, Siblanus.
Ooh,
Yeah,
is that a
I
cow
think
over
we
there?
know. I think you know full well what I'm on about, Darius.
Huh. It's been a long time since I've
Wait.
seen a cow.
Hey guys,
Yes?
Yes.
have you ever been to a farm before? And if so, what was your favorite thing to smell on such a farm?
You're asking that question in general, aren't you? Sort of an out of character thing, aren't you?
No, I'm not asking out of character, but I
Well,
am inserting some of my personal history into this right now because, again, you know.
I would
where I'm
say it
gonna
would
be
mostly
leading to.
be the what was it? Like a smokehouse, because where I used to live, I smelled that for miles. Finest smoked meats you could have.
Well,
Whenever I come to a farm, all I smell is hay and manure. So
And that too. Well, the hay part at least.
As unpleasant as manure can be, you gotta think about the potential of it. It leads to fertilization. And
It's-
fertilization means
Yeah.
True.
crops.
Not like it's terrible, but it like
It's
smells.
the bitterness. It's the bitterness before the good that comes about it later on in the future.
well,
Don't talk to me with big words and fancy explanations.
okay, Darius,
Is
Is
like,
that a cow over there?
Me, it's definitely potatoes. Especially when they
"Mrrr."
boil in the pot.
I want to check out that cow.
Okay, alright, hold on. so like Darius like kind of like butts in on Keen's conversation. I ain't never been much of a farmer. I've been a lot more about the blood than the soil. It's terrible. Little joke there.
Yeah. I can't tell if you're being serious or you're joking. Either way, I actually
This is a
believe you.
fine-looking cow.
Big cows.
It's a Holstein, I believe. Very
Hey, so
large
am
for
I
its
close enough to
size.
hear what it's probably saying since Red has approached it?
It's like, okay, so you hear, Sakeem hears the cow, and it's like panting. It's nervous. It's literally like terrified. It's like,
Oh, jeez, I gotta. Oh, what do I do? What do I do?
Red, you don't understand. I only understand.
you gotta. Like, so the cow starts talking to Keem.
Huh?
You understand me? You gotta help me out, man. These two are insane. Ludicrous, even.
Red, get back for a moment.
Okay.
They already killed the others.
What's going on?
They already killed the others. Oh.
Keem slowly looks back to his friends. Guys, draw your weapons just in case. Keem does the same.
I'll just crack my
What do you
knuckles because
mean?
I got my
Explain
stand.
First it was Bessie. I mean, the irony is it's a female cow, but it's speaking in a dude's voice. It's like, there was, they took Bessie, and then they took Tessie. And I'm next.
Oh. Okay, we'll definitely look into it. Keem keeps his weapon out, but believes that this is just nothing more than just the cow overreacting to reacting to the fact of how livestock are usually, slaughtered eventually. And Bessie over there is next. A bit of a false alarm, I think, but still keep those weapons out.
Yeah.
That cow did seem awfully nervous when we
Okay,
arrived.
Talking to a paranoid cow, apparently.
Keem whispers, "It's basically aware that it's going to be dinner next."
You smell in the distance overcooked beef.
I smell overdone steak, and that's a crime I cannot let go unpunished.
Can I use perception or something? I'd like to know what's in front of my nose.
Okay, well, in front of you isn't the thing, but like Keem peers through, and I'm basing this on passive perception, and he like notices like a farmer like sitting in front of a
Hang on,
desk.
I can't even tell. Is this a door? Is that the door? What's the door?
The door is right in front of you. It's really small,
so
but it
that's
is there.
All right, continue with what you were saying.
Okay, so he notices like a farmer sitting like behind a desk. He's like busy just like counting a few coppers and stuff, or having some pizza.
Why would a farmer be having pizza?
Okay.
Well,
Hopefully he's
shall
got
we,
some, because I'm hungry for pizza.
anyway, I've satisfied a bit of my curiosity. Shall we get going, or what?
You want to first roll a stealth check, see if he notices you.
Okay, me. All right, stealthy stealth.
I'm looking at Sylvanas for this. I'm saying, you know,
Though I'm not actually trying to be stealthy. I'm just simply approaching out of curiosity. with
He
this
seems
farm.
preoccupied. He doesn't seem to be noticed. As you
Steps away from the door, but the others are free to, get more curious.
yeah, I'm curious, all right. And because he overcooked a steak, that's a crime that cannot go unpunished.
Okay.
I mean, it's a bit rude to be like walking around a farm, Keem. Shouldn't we at least introduce ourselves to the people who
Don't
run
worry.
this establishment?
Oh, don't
I was
worry.
only just
I'll,
looking around. I'm leaving now. but-
I'll introduce myself. Don't worry. I know these farm folk.
So
Oh,
Red
nice.
takes the initiative and goes inside the building.
Door opening noise. I
Oh,
assume the door wasn't open.
hey, we got ourselves another customer.
Whoa. Wait a minute. These two seem familiar. Out of character. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Scarecrow, I know what you referenced, and I fucking hate you.
What?
It's Thomas and Alfred, the dudes that hate cows, and in the stories, it's some weird shit.
Yeah. Hey,
You
Al.
have to explain that one to me because I got absolutely no clue.
So
It would
So the-
explain the drastic art change here.
These dudes look like they are drawn by the guy that does the TF2 comics almost.
So okay, so like,
Anyway.
so Thomas like leans out over it. Hey Alfred, we got ourselves another work hand. Oh yes,
Work.
boss. Like that, and he like kind of goes up. Welcome to our farm, Thomas and Alfred's Pizza Hut Pizza Butt.
Could you have come up
Yes.
with a little bit more of a creative name?
Oh no, trust me, I'm directly involved with the source material.
I know what the reference is. Well, for me anyway. All right, so I'm gonna cut to the chase here, gentlemen. I work with the authority, well, the beef cooking authority, and from what I understand, I smelled overdone steak, which is a crime punishable for a hefty fine,
Oh,
possibly.
Thomas leans over. Well, you see, we hate cows and we like to throw them in the fire.
Okay, like a whole cow or like?
Yes, the whole cow. Me and Thomas and me, says Alfred, we go out, we take the cow and we throw it in the fire, have some nice beef on our pizza. You ever had yourself a
Okay.
beef pizza, boy?
I mean, I've had pizza before, but never pizza with beef on it. per
Man,
se.
you're missing out. But yeah, we've been underworked. We need work hands to work the fields.
Hmm. That depends.
Tell me, who these other fellows behind ye alls?
Oh, these are it's just my entourage, so to speak.
Hello there, says Darius, like peeking his head through the door.
I just
Well,
sort
that's
of
the best
look
way to
back
put
and
it.
casually wave before sort of going back and staring back down the path, thinking I could be doing something way more interesting right now rather than talking to these guys.
Hey, so you say you need some help, like an adventure? Why,
I think I
yes,
just want a
indeed.
feeling.
We're willing to pay each of you, a nice 5G per hour. It's not much, but it's honest, hard living.
Keem sighs and shrugs. Oh, what the hell? I miss working on a farm. As shady as this place is. I'm up!
What says you, Sivlanus? I'm up for it.
Well, if I sit out and don't do anything, you guys are just gonna moan at me, so I guess I will join in as well.
Well, that's the spirit.
So instead of us moaning at you, you're gonna moan at us for working.
No, I'm gonna moan at you for potentially moaning at me.
Why, excellent. Just go out to the work shed and get yourself some working equipment and plow the fields. We'll be having supper at
potatoes?
noon.
Hmm.
Do we have?
By chance have any potato fields? I'm quite familiar with working with those.
Well, this field currently is only for supplying magic kelp,
Eh,
Hmm.
so
I
we
noticed.
can get
familiar with
high.
tending to those. Are there anything I should know? Or are they quite simple?
Oh, it's quite simple. You just take out the plow and you start pushing against the ground. They'll come out all by themselves.
Okie dokie then.
So, okay,
Big boy.
this is the entrance to the work shed.
Oh, whoops.
Oh.
Hmm.
So, like, Keem gets closer to the work shelf.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
Perception.
you could roll a perception check if you like.
Okay, perception.
Okay, so Keem like peeks the door and he sees like some sort of how would I put it? Some sort of like doll creature made out of hay and like sticks and stuff.
Did you guys misplace a scarecrow or something?
Oh, there. Why, that's just Harold. He's just a sack of old sacks.
Fuck you, Sacris! God
I don't get
damn
it.
Anyway,
You'll
That's a
understand.
YouTube poop. Mordecai. YouTube poop.
actually, thanks for reminding me. I need to lay this out onto the field. So Thomas like picks up Harold.
After
And-
phasing through the wall.
Yeah. And like he
Sacris, what's with this? Why are you fucking with us with all the dramatic danger music? Oh, it's just a little thing. Dramatic danger music. Oh, it's just a scarecrow.
Well, scarecrows are scary, aren't they? Isn't that in the name?
The cow is another thing.
Well, the cow was nervous. He was terrified.
Okay, whatever.
So, like, Thomas, like, goes out and lays out the scarecrow so the crows don't, like, gather up around their magic kelp and get high without them.
Should I roll history to see if I can recall much of my experiences on farming?
Yeah, sure. Roll it, dude. See what happens.
Okay. Because I'd like this to influence my performance.
Sure thing.
Woo!
So he knows it like riding a bike. So Keem, he goes out and he gets that plow. And he walks out to the field and he starts plowing.
I just grab whatever I assume is farming equipment. So I'm like walking out with like this bundle of things in my arms going, I have no fucking clue what any of this is. I am just going to guess and hope for the best.
And they also have Harold.
So like Darius like looks at the farmers. Don't worry, I shall handle the field manually. Like the two farmers are kind of look and scratch their heads.
Hey, Manuel Samuel.
Alright, laddies, let me show you how a runic storm giant does it. So, like, you know, the big, strong, like, Darius, like, kind of goes in. He finds a very sturdy root of the kelp. And he reaches in. And he... Okay, I'm going to roll a strength check, see if he does well.
Oh, shit.
Fail. 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 Fail!
Oh, shit! So, like, Darius is like... this must be that...
A 10 is a critical fail for him?
Yeah, because that was rolled on a 1 plus 9.
Yeah, I mean, he's a storm giant, so he's a big strong boy, but because it's critical fail, the law of D&D demands that he fails. So he tries to pull, and he just can't. He's like, It seems to be that special seedless kind of magic kelp. They are known for having very strong roots, Darius says, looking left and right.
Excuses.
Basically, Darius, you have noodle arm.
So Darius, you know, gets a little pissed and he kind of like walks off to the, like leaps over and like walks to the shelf to get his actual prow and do it properly.
I miss working with potatoes. Those would take me back.
By the way, Red, you can use your stand to just start like rapidly picking up the kelp.
Oh, I'm tempted to do that.
Or be a man and do it yourself.
Well, I mean, I could do that, but I'm a stand user.
Yeah, it'd be kind of stupid if a stand user didn't use his stand for this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
you
if a
shouldn't have to
stand
stand for that.
Yeah.
You're lucky I don't ask Thomas and Alfred to throw you in the fire.
Oh. Okay, so you want to summon him?
Sacks of old sex. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, hold on. Weird science.
I'm not going to play the music because we're on YouTube as well.
Yeah,
we want to
because
keep it.
copyright.
Copyright, yes.
Yeah, copyright.
YouTube is
Copyright.
delicious. Oh, too many copyrights.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So
okay,
I'm gonna
weird
have it, like, where
science.
it's just like.
You roll a strength check to see if
Okay, right.
So you shift click on your stand and then you click the strength on your stand.
Mm-hmm.
This should be a character sheet.
Strength. Yeah, I'm on it. Okay, there we go.
Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. So like he goes in and he's just like grabbing all the kelp.
I just sit there watching the stand and I just look at the tools, just sort of put them on the floor and just go, well, I'm clearly not needed here.
The stand like goes through at like rapid speed, just like going through all the kelp.
I just go and sort of sit down on the porch over here and just watch them and go, yep, clearly not needed.
And then he like just places them like right in front of Red.
Excellent.
He then like fades into the darkness again. Let's get this plow rolling. So like Darius like gets his plow and he does it like the old-fashioned way. Let's see.
Didn't Keem already take care of the field?
Oh, did he go through the... I'll take the other field. Oh.
I mean, you saw me moving around.
So Darius looks and like all the fields are like taken, and then he's like, well, that was a wasted effort. Like Darius that takes the plow,
Next time.
down, put it back.
I'm just sort of sitting there on the porch, leaning on the back wall of the porch with my arms on the back of my head, just sort of sitting there casually, sort of, you know.
You're doing the
waving
post.
my foot. Mm-hmm.
So Thomas like goes through and goes, so how are you in the fields right now? Oh, for Christ's sake. It's not that Thomas. Okay. So Red and like Sylvanas are like just chilling out on the on the what do you call it? Patio?
It's more like a porch, really.
Porch,
It's a
yeah.
wraparound porch because it's a farmhouse.
Yep. On the porch beneath the veranda.
Yeah.
So how are you doing in the fields? Like Thomas looks in amazement at like the field that was done. Oh my sweet Jesus, you've done very well. I mean, we still had another.
It was quite simple.
Well, I mean, we still have another 20 minutes, but perhaps we can have like noon and a little bit of leisure and relaxation. How does it sound to you?
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I'll come join in a moment. You mind if I wander around a bit?
Why, sure thing. We have a pool out to the east.
That sounds about my thing.
Before they can continue, they hear something. Burp. Huh?
What the heck?
Which one of you's burped?
Wasn't
me.
me.
I haven't had a drink at all today.
Huh. But if it's not me, and if it's not you, nor the dog, nor the cow for that matter, then who burped?
Maybe it was your friend.
Who, Alfred? Hey, Alfred, have you burped? Nah, I haven't burped at all. He looks at
Maybe it was
Darius.
Darius.
No,
Wait.
I don't
Okay,
usually burp.
cast detect magic.
Okay, Keem like looks out and he notices there's ever so very, very faint aura around Harold.
Oh, right. Would you believe me if I were to assume that a little Scarecrow can apparently have gas?
What? That can't be. That's not possible. He's just a sack of old sacks.
Shut up, Sirius! I can't stay in character when you say that!
I don't even know what it's a reference to, and I'm still laughing.
And
Perhaps.
we've still got two musics overlapping!
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that really creepy like movie moment where like there's good music, then there's a really creepy music.
Yeah. So like Thomas kind of shrugs, go, perhaps we're just high, and like just goes back in, doesn't think much of it.
That's what magic kale will do to you.
Yeah, there's magic kelp, not kale.
I want to take a look at
Smoke
this.
this stuff.
I wonder
Hey, I
what's
was
the deal with
about
this
to-
sack of old sacks.
I'm just sort of
I'll
leaning
let
back on the porch, just
let
watching
you look at
those
it.
guys just sort of poke.
Right now, I'm
the
investigating
Scarecrow.
this cow here.
Mrrr. That's the cow.
It's a giant cow. Look at this.
Investigate Harold.
Okay, so you investigate Harold. There's nothing you could do. Like, literally, it's exactly what it is. It's a sack, it's filled with hay, it's filled with kittens and puppies, but nothing else.
And
Why are there kittens and
slowly-
puppies in there?
You wouldn't understand, Seblanus.
I have to show you the video.
Yeah.
Well, later, because we're having an adventure.
Soon
Oh,
Keem
it's
just
good
shrugs
shit.
and decides to walk around to the other side to have a look. Are these graves?
Hey, they seem to be, but who do they belong to?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the cows.
Maybe.
Let me investigate.
Okay.
Well, you could try
okay.
digging them up. I'm sort of still.
All right,
looking
Red.
at
If you
rats.
investigate, you have an advantage because you're an investigator.
Yeah, I was a cop.
Keem looks back to Sevlanus. We're not grave robbing, especially on someone else's property.
Well, I didn't say we were gonna rob the grave. I just wanted to see like what the heck's or what's its deal? I need to investigate. It's
Okay,
my job.
so
I wasn't
was
looking
my
at
job.
you, Red. I was looking at Cephalanus.
Oh, well. Let's see what I get.
okay, so you get the 18 because you have advantage. So Red looks and he kind of scrubs away some of the grass, and he notices that the mud has dried to have spelled out the letters Thomas and Alfred. Huh?
What the? This
Oh
grave is
shit.
for Thomas and Alfred.
What's that, Red?
Yeah.
What did you find? I sort of slide off the thing and come over and.
Well, see for yourself.
We should probably. Oh shit, guys.
I casual.
What seems to be going on here then? You're trying to grave rob us?
No,
no.
just came to sit under the tree, enjoy nature a little bit.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so Darius
here.
looks at the other adventurers and sighs. Let me handle this, adventurers. We just noticed that your names seem to be on these graves. Huh? Like Thomas and Alfred look confused. But how could we be dead? How could we come back from the dead? They ask. Darius shrugs as well. Maybe there's another Thomas and
I say-
Alfred.
Keem says nothing, as he would assume that he would detect magic if there were some sort of entities of the dead or something, right?
Then they're
Detect
not.
magic or something.
Okay, so you detect there's no magic around them. They are literally flesh and blood alive. The grave is a bit of a weird anomaly, but they are indeed alive.
I'm doing that weird investigator stance where I'm just standing over it, rubbing my chin.
Just to be clear, you two, I did not suggest peeking at the graves. I definitely didn't.
I
Oh,
just wanted
that's-
to see what
I'm
was up
sort
with
of
them.
looking at that. I'm sort of it's this whole thing sort of piquing my interest. So I sort of casually get up and start sort of slowly walking around the side of the house towards the back.
Okay, you look towards the back and you can look out and you see you see just a fire continuously burning, and you notice 2 cow carcasses in there.
Now, hey, Red! I think I found the source of that overcooked beef.
I suspected as much. Though, unfortunately, I don't know if Thomas and Alfred fall under my jurisdiction of the beef cookery thing I mentioned. Yeah.
Keem
What?
hacks Morith as he passes by.
Something tells me we gotta get that cow out of here. It
No,
deserves a proper...
It's already dead. Oh, okay. Go on, sorry, I didn't know
What
what
is
you
your
meant.
fascination with that cow, Red?
A cow deserves a proper...
He just wants to eat it.
Yes. It deserves a proper thing instead of being thrown in the fire and being cooked overdone. It's a crime against beef and steak in general that I can't stand for.
Look, I know I like my steak done medium, all right, but even then, this is kind of overreacting a bit, isn't it?
Crap.
You
I
won't understand.
investigated the well.
Okay, you
won't
investigate the
understand.
You investigate the well. There is
That's weird.
you know there's just a bucket on a string.
So I'm unable to tell if there's water down there and how good it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I
So
yell
honest,
out,
you would never understand.
Hey Tom and other guy! Do you mind if I have a look at this?
Sure, we're just having our lunch break.
To those perpetrators.
They
You don't
agree.
mind if I get a swig from the well?
Sure thing.
Okay. What do you want me to use for the well, or do you not need me to roll?
No, you can just roll it up. It's normal.
Hmm.
So Keem
Okay.
rolls up the thing.
Now shall I investigate the water in the bucket? Now that it's more clear.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the water. It's just water.
Huh. I have a pretty good well and source of water here.
Oi, quickly, put out that fire.
I was planning on drinking this.
Oh, okay.
We'll have a drink, put the bucket back in, and get another one, and put this fire out.
All right, but if you want to put out the fire, you do it first. I'm thirsty.
It's a bit of a shame we don't have
You know what?
Thal here. He could have pissed all over it.
Oh yeah, we could have had the cow
You
beef.
know what?
Wait,
I'm actually gonna have a
what
drink.
if... Wait,
He's actually.
wait,
having
who's
a-
to say that if you were to piss on it, what if the fire got bigger? Think about that.
Since when is half orc piss flammable?
It's like in that
Trust me,
Arnold Schwarzenegger movie where like the devil comes back or whatever, like he like pisses and set a car on fire or something.
Well, I mean, granted the fact
Oh my
that
God.
Thul's probably drank more than I will have taken my whole lifetime.
All refreshed and I'll go. Oh God, that stinks. I'm over here.
Hmm. So as I said, Sylvanas, I need to save that cow.
Excuse me, heifer.
I need to save that cow. A cow like that deserves a proper life. The life
you
of a
sure
beef
that-
cow.
How do you know this isn't going to piss these guys off?
Oh, I've been well aware of their antics.
In my experience, it's best not to tell the house owner how to run their household. These cows are having their own kind of burial. Warriors would kill to have a nice pyre like that to burn their corpses.
Yeah, but this... You don't understand. This cow deserves... I can't stand it.
Well, while you're busy asking moral quandaries about cows, I'm gonna go skinny dipping.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a lake over here. Haven't you noticed?
Oh.
So like
Wow.
Darius hops over.
As I said, Sylvanas.
Well, just the image of seeing Darius skinny dipping has completely put me off of even going anywhere in that direction. So I'm going to stay
Yeah.
away from that area.
So okay, so Darius is like taking off his armor and everything.
Oh my god.
This is terrible.
See how gay he makes them.
Oh god. Okay, so this is my straightness challenge. Let's see how ungay I make
I
this.
swear to God.
So like
As I said, Sylvanas.
so okay, so first I'm gonna roll a perception to see if Darius even notices Keem.
Oh no.
Uh,
King's killer.
I just go back to sitting on the porch again.
Yeah, he notices. Oh, Keem, you off to go into the lake?
Yeah, pretty much the same idea you have. Keem doesn't seem at all bothered by. Wait, you're already naked, right?
He's almost naked. He's about to pull off his trousers. He's about to pull off his.
Suddenly, Sevlanus has a very, very sneaky and very. Knowing that Darius is doing this, he very silently sneaks up.
Oh no! I
just
know what you're gonna
goes-
do.
Skedaddle,
no.
skedoodle, Darius's dick is now a noodle.
Ah, so Darius like looks and goes, aren't you forgetting? My challenge rating is way beyond your little spell there.
Fourth wall, Darius! Fourth wall!
I meant,
The meta.
yeah.
Mm.
So like he tries, but he fouls out of in-game mechanics. Better like
I just
Anyway.
look disappointed, turn around, skulk back off, and just sit on the porch with my arms folded, going, stupid spell won't let me have any fun.
Aw.
Keem shrugs at the sight of Sevlana storming off and just continues to strip and throw his tunic. Is it a tunic?
Yeah, it's a tunic.
Okay, throws it all safely on top of the rock.
Okay.
And climbs on top of the rock. Betcha I can make this!
Okay, roll.
Athletics to see if I can.
Yeah, either athletics or acrobatics, which is higher for you?
Acrobatics then.
Okay, roll an acrobatics, see what happens.
Shit!
so yeah, he face plants. He receives 1 damage. Oh, Kim, are you alright? Oh no. So,
Can you not get near me while you're? No thanks.
sorry.
I am not bothered by the sight of you naked, but I'd rather not be at that proximity to you.
Okay, so without going into too much detail, you know that Darius has like a warrior's build, and you also notice that there are multiple like cuts everywhere where he's like facing combat, including one really big one going across his
AKA
chest.
battle scars.
Battle scars, yeah.
Yep.
Keem wouldn't be at all surprised by any of that.
At this point in time, I don't think any of
Do
us
over.
would be surprised.
Do over. I'm gonna try this one more time. If I stuff it,
He starts getting groggy from the.
From the rust into the floor.
Take.
into the rock and is knocked out.
Oh no. Like Darius looks left and right.
He is gonna scream if he wakes up while you're carrying him or something while like that.
Oh god. Okay, Darius. Okay, so what Darius does, alright, is he kind of like rubs his hands together and he kind of like points and just shoots like a little bit of static lightning at his butt to wake him up. Zps,
Clear.
clear.
What? Splash into the water.
Ah, that's the spirit. Hey, cannonball. He goes in for some he goes in for a jump.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait, wait. And what should I roll to see if I swim out, swim away from the cannonball?
You had to roll. You had to roll athletes.
Athletics.
Yeah. So yeah, he gets away from like the cannonball, and he kind of like ripples across.
And I unintentionally ride the little wave.
Hey, Amolia. Go on, sorry.
This is the most bizarre attempt at getting into a lake I've ever had, and humiliating.
I'm just gonna clear all this.
And Morif is barking.
Oh,
Shut up! It's not funny.
it's very funny. There's the dog.
Says the doggo. Meanwhile, I'm just still lounging on the porch.
Meanwhile,
Okay, so meanwhile, you know, he's just like relaxing on the gazelle, whatever you call it,
The porch.
the porch. Yeah.
Red's
Event.
still trying to debate on what he's going to do with that cow.
Then Sivlanus hears another burp.
I just sort
The
of
hell
look,
was that?
I just look around and go, shrug, and then just go back to relaxing again.
But then he burps again.
sorry, that was actually me.
Oh, that was well timed though. Well timed.
and like Sivlanus hears like a weird like crackling, like the turning of twigs.
Hmm?
Roll a perception to see if you notice.
Probably won't. Nope, didn't think so.
So he doesn't notice a thing. He could just continuously hear like a twig noise, like just two twigs rubbing together.
Red, will you stop rubbing those twigs together? It's getting on my nerves.
What? I'm not doing anything. I'm just comforting this fine specimen of beef.
I sort of get up and sort of look around the corner because I'm just like, where the hell is that coming from?
When Sivlanus turns back,
Wait, guys, listen. I've got just the thing for this. Did you hear that?
yeah,
Yes,
I heard that.
I heard it. Yeah.
That was me
Yeah.
snapping some little paddle pop sticks.
So like Sivlanus turns around and notices like the Scarecrow just like standing there.
Whoa, Jesus fucking... Red, that wasn't funny!
What? I was over here looking at the cow.
Well then, how did the
Brr.
Scarecrow get up on the porch then? It couldn't have moved on its own.
Something about that old sack of sacks isn't standing right.
Shut the fuck.
I didn't say it.
I don't care if it wasn't you. You started the whole thing. You wrote this.
So Alfred goes
Wait,
up.
wait. Galaxy Quest. Well, forget it. I'm not doing it. This episode was badly written.
Oh. So Alfred's like, oh, what seems to be going on here then?
Oh, nothing. Your Scarecrow's got a mind of its own, apparently, because Red doesn't want to admit to his own poor jokes.
Well, I mean, the field's clear. I might as well take him back into the shed. So he drags Harold off, unmoving.
Also, I like how someone just said, at this rate, I'm gonna die from the silly rolls.
Well, whatever. I just go back to sitting on the porch again.
I'm just currently petting the cow like you would if you were to see a cow in real life.
Okay, Keem, roll a perception.
Oh.
There's something in the lake. It's nibbling at your toes.
Nah, you don't notice anything.
So in that case, Keem's just relaxing on his back, floating in the water.
Darius like dives into the water,
Oh no.
and then he like sprouts out right next to him. Boom, like that.
Ends up upside down, feet sticking out. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to grab the thing to rotate me back around. Darius! Ah, screw
Hey,
you!
I got you real good, didn't I?
Yeah, whatever. I think I'm done.
Same here, laddie. So like the adventurers were like,
No. How about this? Stuff it. Come over here. Darius!
yeah?
You, me. Climb on that rock. Take the ultimate dive. I don't
Alright.
care about my bad luck. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself again.
Oh, wait, hold on. First roll flex to see if you even make it up the damn thing.
Oh. Athletics? Shit.
I'm just like talking to the cow going,
Okay, so Keem is struggling. Keem is like struggling to get up. Oi, do you need some help there?
Don't put your hand on my butt, I swear.
No, I'm like Darius like kind of reaches his arm downwards.
Okay.
He hoists him up.
Wait, should you have rolled a strength?
Oh, might as well. Yeah, he picks him up.
are you gonna
God damn
toss
it.
him?
Could have had another comedic moment.
Yeah.
Can't even pick up a tiny little kobold.
Oi.
Morif runs over to watch us.
Alf!
Alright, who's first?
You go first. You might need me if you fall again.
Wait, so in that case, wouldn't it make more sense for you to... Ah, stuff it. Alright. Moment of redemption! Okay, here we go. Acrobatics.
Okay, he actually, makes it.
Yeah! Splash.
It's like a really tiny splash. It's my
Redemption
turn.
is so sweet! Oh shit! And now, I need to roll athletics to see if I can swim away fast enough.
Cannonball! Woo!
No! Ah!
Oh, so like,
So Keem just got his.
I'm just imagining Darius landing on Keem's head, butt first.
oh nah, what the hell?
Oh
Nah. Wow.
Wouldn't that be somewhat more painful for him, considering I have two little spikes on my back of my head?
Yeah, it would if that's the version we're going with. So,
I was going with something a little bit more graphic, like.
oh no, not that movie. No. YouTube. Time out. YouTube.
We're not having a Hancock moment.
Yeah. Okay. So like Darius like pulls Keem out. Oh, are you alright there, Keem?
I'll have 3 more bottles of milk.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
So,
like Darius
Yeah.
like pulls like Keem out of the water. Oi.
To be fair, I still got my redemption. Okay.
That was a mighty good land there.
Of course you'd say that. Get out of my way, Morif.
Oof.
I know you're laughing at me.
Take your anger out on the dog. He didn't do
So-
anything.
So Darius like puts his like armor
Oh,
back on the stuff.
This is why. Because all Keem can hear in the background is...
like Muttley saying just
Muttley laugh.
yeah.
nice.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, I get my tunic back on and get all dressed. This would be a little bit less awkward if it wasn't just me and Darius.
What seems to be going on
so,
here?
so the cow is a bit like is on its side, a little bloated, like making all kinds of like noises, like that. And like Alfred and Thomas are looking at it. Oh, what seems to be wrong with the cow? I hate this cow. Let's throw it in the fire.
Hold on. There might be something wrong with it. We have an animal expert here that might be able to figure out what's going on.
Hey, Keem, the cow's acting funny. Why don't you use your animal magic to figure out what's going on?
Yeah.
Nah. I think I've had my fair share of adventures for now. I'm just gonna sit
Keem?
here,
Keem?
wave my feet about, and try. Well, what is it, Darius? You
Ke-
already landed on me butt first!
Listen, Keem, I think they're going to kill the cow unless we can explain what the fuck's going on. The cow's life is in your hands, Keem. You're the only one that knows how to deal with animals.
This is a farm, Darius. It's called livestock.
No.
Very well. It seems it's up for you, Red. Maybe roll an
I'm sorry,
investigation.
But, well, let me see if I can figure out what's going
He
on.
looks to Morith. Don't worry, Morith. You're not livestock. You're more of the guard of the livestock.
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Alright, and you have advantage.
I just hear all the noise and just sort of come over and just sort
Okay,
of
so
casually watch.
you realise based on the tension of its stomach that you like feel like a hoof like pushing back against it.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
This
god.
cow's pregnant.
Oh, you heard that, Thomas and Alfred? Another cow to throw in the fire for later. Like
You better
Thomas,
not.
Thomas and Alfred like look at each other and like agree to help with the pregnancy. Well then, it seems this cow's pregnant. It's always nice to have another cow.
Hmm.
But who knows how to have a cow give birth?
Don't look at me. I've never done anything like this in my life.
Darius, like, you know, kind of shrugs and looks towards Keem. Hey, Keem, are you 100% sure you couldn't help us out with your magic or whatever?
What do you need me to even do? I don't even have that much magic.
Hey, we need you to help a cow deliver.
What? I have no experience with helping livestock give birth. I only worked with crops.
You're a bard, aren't you? Give it encouraging words of advice.
Morith, I'll be right back. Just stay there, or you might get traumatized from this or something.
So, like, the cow is, like, on its side, just, like, breathing. Like that.
So what, you want me to play a song for it or something?
No,
Tune?
no,
Because I don't know how to yodel.
no, we need you to talk to the cow and just tell it, you know, to breathe and stuff, you know, like in hospitals, I imagine.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure the cow knows that. Okay, man.
Wait, does the cow know that? Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I know it's like in those soap
We're
operas.
talking
like...
about animal instincts here.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. So like the cow looks and like go. Oh, I'm giving birth. It says.
No shit, sure luck. Just focus on me, look at me, and just breathe, okay? I can't believe I'm telling a cow how to breathe.
Okay. So like they time the breathing stuff. At the moment, oof. It
Actually,
it's
I should have said I can't believe I'm telling a cow how to not die. That would have been better.
like that, like it's getting like really hurt. It's like that. It seems to be like a really big litter or whatever. Oh, we're losing.
What would you call a collection of like young cows when they're giving birth?
I don't remember that stuff. Again, I left the farm when I was 6 years old.
We're losing her. Quickly, use some of your animal handling to sort this out.
Oh shit. Okay. Wait, what's animal handling again? Is it a?
It's in your character sheet.
It was the top option.
Oh, okay.
Like that, it's still pushing.
Keep it up, girl.
It's almost there. It just like Darius has to like look. He goes, I'm beginning to see a head. That is definitely a cow, right?
The thing is the head first. That means it's got air.
Oh,
Good.
okay. It needs to push one more time. I think we can get it out.
You mean she?
Oh yeah.
Heifer.
Whoops. Yeah.
It's a girl.
Come on, hang
Oh,
in
for
there.
Christ's sake. Darius, like, goes in and, like, gets his
Oh
hands.
no.
No, what are
Darius?
you doing?
Darius, I'm no expert, but I really wouldn't suggest doing that.
Be careful.
Cows
I
are...
actually take a step forward and I'm like,
Oh, God.
Can someone smack him in the face? Where's Thor when you need him?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
How do
I
you...
want to step back.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. It needs to push again.
Yeah.
It's like, eventually, it just comes out. Alright? Like, it pushed, and, like, it begins to, like, kind of, like, slip out.
So hard not to go into detail.
Yeah.
yeah, we don't need the detail.
Yeah.
We've probably seen enough farming shows to know what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah. And out it comes. Mrrr.
What the
What
hell?
the fucking hell? That's
like-
one hell of a
Wait,
car.
wait a minute. I know what that is.
Like, Darius, like, takes a step back.
Hang on,
Oh.
Zacharias. Is it really supposed to be this big, or did you mean to have it at least take up one tile since it's technically
Oh, baby,
a
yeah.
little calf?
Fair enough. Okay, so it comes out and it's like it's like some sort of cow human hybrid, a minotaur, as it were.
And then I chirp in.
Wait,
guys,
wait.
I know what
Does
this is.
Or does it have four? Does it have four legs?
It has two like hoof-like legs and like two human arms.
Okay, so it's not a. What is it called? A centaur-like thing?
No, so it's not a centaur creature. It's more of a minotaur sort of.
It's a minotaur,
Or
yeah.
Minotaur.
Yeah.
depending on how you pronounce it.
Minotaur.
Yeah.
Tomato, potato.
Thomas is
Anyway,
Came after witnessing the appearance of this creature, just slowly looks to the two.
Yeah, I'm
Thomas.
thinking the
Thomas.
exact same thing
Okay,
as well.
roll insight. Roll insight.
Head tilts very, very much to the right. hand.
Okay, all right. So roll insight to look at their expressions.
Oh God. I didn't mean. Okay,
Okay,
meant to.
Sylvanas. Okay, so Sylvanas looks at Tom first.
I haven't-
He notices that Tom is shocked and also furious. All right,
Oh God damn it.
and then Sylvanas turns his head towards Alfred, and he like you notice some like sweat pellets like dropping down his head.
Alfred, is there something that you would like to tell Tom, perhaps?
What the bloody blazes are you doing, Alfred? For fuck's sake! And then like they start arguing and like fighting. No, it wasn't me. I swear, it's like that, and they just start like fighting.
Keem just stands up, puts his hands up, and goes, "Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm out. Excuse me, creeps."
Okay, so Thomas like picks up Alfred. Well, that's bloody. I'm throwing you in the fire. No, like that, and like Thomas says.
Whoa, gentlemen, please. I'm sure there is a way that we can resolve this matter without anybody being thrown on a fire.
Okay, so Thomas like looks left and right and goes, "All right, we throw him in the sun."
No, I mean, we don't throw him in anything.
Sev, just let them go for that. Odds are they're not gonna even make it to that far.
well, I for one am interested in this Minotaur here.
Okay, so Thomas like
Yeah,
puts.
just-
Oh wait, roll persuasion. See if you convince Thomas.
Who, me?
Yeah, you're the one talking to them, so it's probably you. Here's the thing, Thomas is really low IQ, so he's going along with whatever the fuck you say. Like, he puts him down. Well, perhaps there's a better way to deal with this situation. I mean, it's...
I love the chat right now.
I mean, it's not every day that farmers have themselves a minotaur.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, think about it. When it grows up, it could help you farm all of this magic kelp that you're growing.
Dollar signs grow on Thomas's eyes. Hey.
Cartoon sound effect.
Yeah, ka-ching, like that. Hey, that's not half bad. Alfred, you're a motherfucking genius. Thank you, Thomas.
You know, also I heard that
This is so wrong.
This is so wrong.
Minotaurs can also be quite good warriors later in life. That means he can also protect your farm when he's fully grown.
Keem's gone back to his little perch, just sitting there on the fence, gazing out the sunlight and trying to unsee what he saw.
So the sun begins to set on the farm, So, tell us, young gentleman, are you, do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, we're staying at the inn in town, so
Yeah.
Oh,
we're good.
but you stay here, it's free.
You know, gentlemen, if it wouldn't be too much to ask, would it be okay if I named the Minotaur for you?
Sure, don't see why not.
Awesome. From henceforth, I will call you, or they will call you, because I won't be around. I'll call you Ikios. The reason I'm calling him that is because I like to give Minotaurs.
I probably spelt it wrong.
Doesn't matter.
Ikios.
Yes.
Lol.
You'll
This
be
has
a,
been a very
I don't know,
awkward moment.
This has
Even
been a-
Darius skinny
Ikios.
dipping and getting squished by Darius's butt. And
Wait, no, you're the one who said he squished you by the butt.
but I'm the one that failed the athletics.
That's true, that's true.
I typed something in the chat.
Okay, adventurers, we have worked for about 4 hours, so that's about 20 gold for each of you.
Yeah.
Type in 20 gold in your character sheets before moving on.
So 20 gold each, so that would mean I'd have 31 now.
I'm almost up to 200.
Rich bitch.
Oof.
I got 69 gold.
It's a sex thing.
Well, if you excuse
As I
me,
said.
adventurers, I'm going to put this plow back. So, like, Darius, you know, he just puts that back the plow. He kind of, like, looks at the Scarecrow.
That's the thing, I left all mine sitting out in the middle of the field.
And what I'm doing is basically I'm giving Ikios like the most motivational anime character speech ever, and then I say this.
I'm surprised none of you have made a
Keeping
plow
strong.
joke.
Like, Thomas and Alfred look at each other. Man, what the hell are we going to do with all this magic kelp and beef pizza?
Yes.
So I just go back in, I just sort of dump the tools somewhere and just have another glance over at Hal and just sort of go, and just turn around and walk off.
So, Darius,
Yes?
I have a very strong feeling that Ikios might be a strong warrior one day. Maybe
I
even an
believe
adventurer.
so,
Who
too.
knows?
Well,
I
I
just
mean,
gave him the best motivational speech I could give.
yes. I wonder what will happen to the mother.
Well, as long as she looks after him, that's all that matters.
Fair enough.
Those guys are smart, though, they'll keep her around.
That's right.
Thomas and Alfred smart? That's a good joke, Sivlanus. A very good joke.
Hmm.
Yeah, so much for me reliving so many different memories. I only managed to live up to 102. Now the rest is all just nothing but awkwardness and just mental trauma for me. I'm
So-
ready to put this place behind us. How about you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm done.
but I'll never forget Ikios. I have a feeling one day he'll be an adventurer too. One day.
If he doesn't take...
I.e. Red is, if we do another D&D session, Red is going to be making him his D&D character.
Oof.
Oh, you bet you can bet your bottom dollar.
Okay, so the adventurers make it back to the inn. It's all, like, night-timey and everything. They're just, like, you know, sitting around in their, like, rooms and all that. But then, like, Darius, you can, like, roll perception.
All of us?
Oh, right.
All of you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Keem hears it the most, alright? So Darius is like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. It's gone. It's gone, said Darius.
Hold on. What is it?
The blue crystal, it's gone.
What's
Wait.
gone?
Blue crystal?
What's going on?
Remind me what that is again?
From the crater, the thing that powers the
yeah,
construct.
That thing.
Yeah,
What do you mean it's gone?
it's just gone. I've looked through all my satchel. It is not there.
Well, do you have any idea on where it was last? I'm guessing it was obviously quite an important thing.
I remember seeing it while I was at the inn, and I had it in my satchel, and we went out to the farm. We went back, and it's gone.
Well, maybe we left it at the farm then.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe. I'm real sorry, guys, but
I got detect magic. Do you want me to just go out and go ask them if they've seen it?
Would you, Keem? That'll be wonderful. Okay, give me 1 sec. Oh, whoops.
He's reorganizing something.
You guys go plop your heads back onto your soft pillow sacks. I'm heading out.
All right.
Sure.
Oh, if I don't come back tomorrow, just assume I'm dead and bad and buried.
You know what? I'm coming with you. I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you, Keem. So I'll tag along. There was something about that place that was giving me the creeps.
Okay, so
Well, people, I was assuming you'd stay behind. I mean, your chance to rob the bed from me.
okay, so I'm gonna switch over to the farm.
Back to the farm.
So you're really passing up the opportunity to rob the bed from me? Are you?
Yes.
Okay.
So they make it back out of the city again to look at the farm.
Wait, where are we? Oh, we're over here.
Yeah. Teleport me in.
Wait, wait, Red wants to come too?
Or actually, no. I'll be at the bar. Never mind. I'll let these guys have their moment. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
You're free to talk and all that while you walk.
So, why did you want to tag along again? Do you have detect magic too?
No, there was just something that happened earlier that put me a little on edge, and I didn't really want you to deal with this on your own, considering that you're not the combative type.
Keem stops. Wait, you saying that I'm gonna get into a fight here?
It's possible, but hey, having a bit of backup's never a bad thing, right?
Yeah, alright. Still, again, passed up an opportunity to have a bed all to yourself. Never thought I'd see the day.
Hey, I've been sleeping on the floor since yesterday. I think I'm all right with that. Besides, I've been sleeping on the porch all day, so.
Point taken. Keem in the middle of the two fields casts detect magic to see if they're anywhere nearby in the fields.
You detect nothing in the fields themselves.
So far, nothing.
Yeah, maybe he dropped it while we were inside. We can always go and ask them again.
Oh, there's that creature thing. Hey! Young one?
Says the Minotaur. While
Why
we...
do those guys have so much health now?
So I don't understand it? Yeah, I saw Scarecrow fiddling with their health.
Oh, hey, you again? Why are you doing round these parts again? Did you lost something?
We did actually.
Hold on a second. Why did you assume that we lost something? Did you find something?
Well, I lose my marbles here all the time. He says, just staring blankly.
Should I use insight or...
Roll insight. Roll insight.
Because that was very specific. Lose something.
Okay.
Insight. Where's insight?
It begins with an I.
Everything is in alphabetical order, so...
There it is.
Okay, so as far as you could tell, like, he's genuinely just an idiot.
Yeah, we have kind of lost something. Have you found anything? Something blue?
Blue? No.
Where-
However, you're free to look around the farm if that's will set your mind at ease.
Okay.
Meanwhile, like Alfred, like Thomas, they're still just like working at like the property, like storing them in boxes and stuff.
Oops.
You don't mind me. Just need to... Keem gets in the center and casts the detect magic again.
Alright, so he casts detect magic, and he notices it in the work shelf.
Huh. Okay, I think I might be onto something. Can't tell if that's the aura from before or if this is... there's that thing again. Hold on. Did you say that it was moving earlier?
It might have just been Red's practical joke or something, but just the burping, and I also heard it... I think I heard it laugh. So let's just say I'm a little bit suspect, and you did say that you think it might be gassy, which suggests that there is something wrong with it.
Well, I said that because, well, the belch and the... I don't know.
Well, let's just go and have a look and just be on the safe side.
Okay. I cast Detect Magic at close range to see if it's coming directly from this.
It is completely like blazing inside the chest area.
Sev?
Yeah?
I think we found it.
Oh, well. That makes things a lot easier then.
Hold on.
Its head,
Why?
its head begins to like turn towards you.
Keem draws his short sword breaker. That is definitely a living inanimate object.
Immediately starts up an eldritch blast. I knew it. I knew that thing
Okay.
was fucking evil.
It
Wait, no. Ah!
It turns to the kobold and says, "This is an evil scarecrow. Flee while you can."
This is an eldritch blast.
It
Eat
tur-
it.
Okay, it turns to you and it instantly casts Fright. Roll yourself a wisdom save.
Do I do it too, or is it only directly at him?
Just a Sivlanus. It is. You make it. You make it.
Good.
A strong will, it seems. All of a sudden, Harold like gets up onto his feet. He gets up and starts running. Hold on. Where's the? Oh no! Now I know what's going.
Did you mean to delete him?
It's Zacharias. He's up to something. I know. What the? Oh, come on! Really?
What the fuck is that?
It gets up and it starts.
League of Legends.
It gets up and starts running. Like that. It starts running out into the field.
Oi! Come back here!
Okay, roll flex to see if you can catch up with him.
Probably not.
Okay, let me compare that to Fiddlesticks. It should only be like in degree to how well he's doing.
Okay.
And I need to. Oh, whoops.
I rolled my athletics. I'm not keeping up.
Okay, let me just connect him so that way it'll be easier. The tension like builds up as the DM struggles to find the fucking stat page.
As the DM realizes that he should have set this stupid shit up before he started this.
This was literally done in like 2 days, dude. Like, this was because of the whole okay, anyway.
DM should really learn how to do things better in 2 days. That's still two fucking days, Zacharias.
It's a control scheme thing. I just didn't connect one token. That's literally it. Okay, so he runs as well. Oh yeah, basically he's just jetting it. Yeah, like that.
Keem shouts while running past her the other way. Tom, Alfred, your Scarecrow is fucking alive!
Harold? Like that, like he goes out and like gets out a shotgun. And like that.
Oh shit!
Fiddlestick stops as he like hears gunfire into the air. It like creaks and it turns its head. Thomas says that line that will not be uttered again. Oh, is that all you think of me? Nothing more than a... He says the line again. Sweet Jesus, Keem, you're really trying me with this one. I want to say it so badly, dude.
Go ahead, but just know...
You consider me nothing more...
Your nightmares, and I will strangle you.
Like Alfred like comes out too. You wish to challenge me? V who you call a sack of old sacks? Very well then. But you'll be sorry.
Roll for initiative?
Okay, yeah, roll initiative.
We need the thing up.
Shit. I'm probably gonna die from a Scarecrow.
Okay.
Is this the music from Gubble?
No, this is the music from
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts.
Zacharias, we need the initiative turn order list.
Oh, is it not showing? There it is. Oh,
Right, you're gonna
I
have to roll
rolled a
that.
22.
yeah. Okay. Just opening this guy up so I have it there. All right. So, Thomas. Let's see what he has.
Yeah, 15, not bad.
Cool, cool. Sivlanus. All right.
15. Keem rolled 22, so you'll have to add that one in manually.
All right. Add turn. 22, you said, right?
Yep.
Pop, done. I'm letting the Minotaur join in as well.
What? He was only just born. How is he able to fight already?
Oh, trust me, like, my Minotaur babies are ripped.
Oh yeah.
Just a sack. Sorry, someone's typing the actual sack of old sacks line in.
It's from a YouTube poop, apparently, but I don't know which one it is.
It's one of the best ones. We'll show you after the stream, dude. Oh, hot damn. Yeah, you should be fine. Okay. So...
Reorder the list.
Oh, whoops.
I'm still going last. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, now Fiddlesticks. So wait, do you play League of Legends there?
No, I've just seen him plenty of times.
Okay, so what was he? Oh, he's just 16 and his image can't be loaded. That's pretty cute. Okay. Sending. All right, so Keem is first. What do you want to do? Oh, did you bring Maurice with you, or did you keep Maurice at the...
No, Maurice stayed behind.
Fair enough. So what do you want to do, Keem?
Okay, I'd like to, hold on. I'd like to position myself here and give bardic inspiration to Tom and shoot my crossbow, or can I not do those two?
You can. It's a bonus action to give inspiration.
Okay, then I'll give inspiration to Thomas, and then take aim with my crossbow and shoot at Fiddlesticks.
Very well, then. So you want to roll your crossbow? Yeah, you definitely hit. You deal 7 damage to Fiddlesticks. So the kobold gets out his crossbow and he fires. And it goes right through his chest. He just like kind of...
Moral of the story? I didn't miss.
Oh, you think that's gonna hurt me? Wait until it's my turn. It is now Alfred's turn. Alfred gets out like a hunting rifle and shoots at the Scarecrow. Oh. Ignore the name of the weapon, but it misses. He can't hit the
Oh
like
shit,
broadside of
that's
the
a
barn.
critical fail.
Yeah, so yeah, he misses. Just. Oh bugger!
And I need to have Keem learn how to use a flintlock pistol, because I've technically got one, don't I?
Yeah, technically.
But I don't have profession in it or anything, right? Or am I not even able?
Not yet.
You don't have proficiency in it, so you wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah.
Put a plow.
Are you
next
able to
it.
train yourself to gain proficiency in something, or is that just something that's permanently set out?
No, you can if it's like a downtime or it's a specific part of the story, you can learn to be proficient in things.
Okay, so Thomas
Alright, good.
Thomas goes
He
for a
would look
shot,
badass wielding a short sword breaker and a pistol.
makes it past the AC, and he deals 8 damage. So he shoots him as well. Ah, like that. So like like it goes through. It kind of like some of the hay kind of comes out of him. It's now Ikius's turn. Says the Minotaur as he comes out. He gets out his big great axe and he just like brutally
Where
like.
did you get the great axe from?
And,
Was
like,
he born with it?
Why yes.
God damn it.
He goes in with his great axe and takes a big swing,
It's probably just a logging axe.
but misses. Like he just kind of goes to the side.
I'm
Yeah,
with that,
too
'cause I'm
slow.
making him right now.
It is now. Oh, it is now Fiddlestick's turn. You think you can damage me? He like looks towards the Minotaur and activates his secret ability. Behold, My secret move. Like a beam of like green like goes towards Icarus as he feels his as his life force is being drained. Like that. And so with 3d6s he causes 11 damage to the Minotaur. And he receives 11 in health. So he is now back to 96. And it is now Sivlanus' turn.
What about Icarus, or whatever his name is? Doesn't he take 11 damage?
Oh shit, did he not? Oh, what happened here? Shit, alright, let me do that again. I must have typed it wrong.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. There we go. It is now your turn, Sev.
Right, well, I just run point blank up to him and just go burning hands.
Very well. Roll.
I can't remember what the thing was for, or the requirements.
If you click the spell, you should just be able to do it, I
Must
think.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, Fiddlesticks has to make a dex save. Can he do it? Can he make a dex save?
It's got to be 14 or greater. Nope,
Nope.
he did not. So that's a 3d6s.
Very well.
4 damage. What the fuck?
Like that. Like
You've been wanting everyone else to fail. Time for you to fail for a change.
Yeah, but I was only doing it for comedic purposes, not actual fucking damage rolls.
Okay, it is now Keem's turn, unless you want to walk away.
Remind me what cutting words does again?
Okay, so Cutting Words does psychic damage. And it makes him at disadvantage on any of his rolls.
Okay, can I use that on Fiddlesticks?
Yes, you can. you
And
have to-
will that end my turn?
That would end your turn. Unless you want to dump another bardic inspiration on another character as well.
I think I'll give bardic inspiration to Sevlanus.
Very well. So Keem inspires Sivlanus, telling him he's only a scarecrow. He could take him. Or something like that. So now...
I'm surprised you didn't call him a sack of
Fiddlesticks is nothing but a sack of hay! You can burn that shit!
That's what I'm trying to do!
Okay,
Well, try harder!
roll your Cutting Words. Wait, is Cutting Words the spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so cast
Wait,
it.
do I roll it?
Yeah, you have to roll it so I know what the fuck it is and actually do...
God damn it! I was just about to click it and you changed me to spells.
Oh, shit. Wait, wait, if it's not a spell, then what is it?
I just saw it in my core.
Oh, no, that's a reaction. Cutting Words is a reaction, it's an ability. The spell that you're thinking of is Vicious Mockery.
Oh, Vicious Mockery.
Yeah, that's the one
Okay,
I'm thinking
Vicious
of.
Mockery then, sorry.
Very well.
Okay, Vicious Mockery.
Okay, now he has to make a wisdom save to see if he actually gets the thing. Okay, where's Fiddlesticks? He rolls his wisdom and he fails. Ow! Like that, and he receives 4 damage. Oh, my brain!
I bet you don't even have a heart. All you have is that blue little shit thing there as a substitute heart. And we're I hate hashtag. And we're taking it back from you.
All right, it's now
And that's my
Alfred's
Vicious
turn.
Mockery.
Yep. So like, Alfred goes, oh, it's time to lay down.
You gotta fix that 88 hashtag.
What hashtag?
His health says 88 hashtag out of 100.
Oh, does it? Hashtag 88, baby. Part of the 88 crew. All right, so Alfred...
It's 88, baby, yeah.
So Alfred gets out his rifle and he fires again. Oh, get off our property, Harold. So he gets out his crossbow.
My God, what is it with this guy?
He misses again. Thomas says, Alfred, you're just
Glad I didn't
really lame.
fire him this time.
It is now Thomas's turn. Let me show you how a real farmer does it. And he uses the bardic inspiration, so that's a D6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he makes it past the AC.
It's interesting the fact that this Scarecrow that image is actually dancing in tune with the music.
Yeah,
I know.
1 damage. Like that. He's just mocking at them now. Okay, Ezekiel's turn. Said the Minotaur.
Not
got-
the Major the Minotaur.
Not the Ursa
Nobody
Major.
laughed! I
Come
made a
on now.
terrible joke!
Lol.
Yeah, that you did.
Dun 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 dun.
This time, it like gets out its great axe and it goes full reckless. It's making sure that he hits him. Whoops.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, that hits him.
Yeah, it seems to already hit him anyway. So yeah, he hits him for a nice 23 damage. Like that, he's like really furious and it
Damn, I wish I could do damage like that, but again, I'm a passive guy.
like that,
I'm
like
supposed to be a guy that does a lot of damage, but I'm practically doing nothing.
Fiddlesticks like
There's nothing practical about that.
okay, Fiddlesticks laughs, noticing how close Sivlanus and the cow are. You seem pretty close. You are nothing more than a couple of lovebirds? He like sends in a raven that bounces back and forth between them. So first he hits Sivlanus for a D8.
Okay.
1 damage. It's the cow. 6. So I'm going to count every even one and just put them together. It then, like, reaches towards Thomas. Ugh. Then it hits Keem. Then it hits back to Thomas again. Oh, bugger. 1, 2... Okay, one more. Then it goes back to Icarus. Oh, shit. Okay, so let me count. So 6 plus 8 makes...
Quick maths, as someone said in chat.
Yeah, quick.
14.
Oh, thank you, dude. You see, you're the real quick maths, dude. So that is... minus 4, so 50... Is it 52? Yeah, sounds about right. Fuck should I know? Okay, then it went to Thomas, so he got an 8. Oh. Oh, that raven really strikes. And then now you get the 6 damage on you. Keem? Oh, Sevlans, did
He
you...
only got 1.
Wait, did he get 1?
He got 1.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Oh, yeah, he got the 1. Oh, and you got the 1. Oh, yeah, that explains. Okay, so yeah, you done the math. Oh, then he got an extra 6. So yeah, he's really hurt. Okay, so it's... just typing it in for Thomas. Pop, done. All right. So they've all been attacked by a crow. It is now Sivlanus' turn.
Someone give Zacharias that gif of Farnsworth saying, "I'm afraid we'll have to use math."
Oh! I need to make a gif of that, so like every time like people could just put it in chat. That'll be really dope.
Well, considering I'm standing at point blank, I don't know. That's not gonna work. Oh no, I've got a
Remember,
better-
Bardic Inspiration.
I've got a better idea. I'm point blank. That guy's made out of straw. I spray acid. Acid breath time.
He's only vulnerable to fire. Oh shit! Hold on, let me do some quick math. Okay, so there we go. I rectified it.
What?
I just doubled your damage back when you did that burning hands because that was a fire attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to use an acid attack. He's not, you can do it if you like.
Yeah, well, the DC of the saving throw equals 8 plus your constitution modifier. My Constitution modifier plus my level. Oh, plus my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that's 3 now.
So no, that's. You know what? I might as well just hit him with Scorching Ray 3 times.
All right, so he gets out of Scorching Ray and he begins to fire at the Scarecrow, dancing back and forth.
Okay, Scorching Ray number 1.
It hits.
Scorching Ray number 2. And Scorching Ray number 3.
Oh, okay.
So on Scorching Ray
Ooh.
number 1, that does. Oh, Sekaris is doing it for me. You know.
Sorry.
7, 3, 10. Oh, 20 damage. That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, curses! Says the Scarecrow, furious.
Yeah, but he's weak against fire, so shouldn't that do more damage?
Oh, yes. So... Is it... I'm gonna make it out.
Quick
Fuck.
maths.
Oh, yeah.
That's quick math.
Because, yeah, if he's vulnerable, then it's double damage, I think. Ah! Like that, like, I mean, he's kind of blazing. He's really blazing it, like the kelp.
Ha! Now that was what I wanted to do from the start!
It is now Keem's turn.
All right. Okay. Do I still have another bardic inspiration left, or do I only have?
Well, I think you have. Let me take a look. If I recall correctly, no, you have a total of 3. You could use 1. You can use 1 more on another person, and that gives them a dice
Okay,
as well.
I'll use bardic inspiration on Alfred, then take another shot with the crossbow.
All right. So Alfred looks at Keem.
Yeah.
All right, Fatso. Now's your chance to make the shot true. If this doesn't kill him, then it's up to you next. And please don't miss like a jackass this time.
Very well.
All right, so you can shoot your crossbow now, Keem.
All right, fingers crossed.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
All right. Holy shit. All right.
9 piercing damage.
So he does like 9 damage.
Booyah!
Like that. Alfred's turn.
With the steady hands of a rider.
It's time to throw you in the fire, you sack of old sacks.
Put
So
the bucket, Alfred. Fuck you.
Gets out his crossbow. Fail. Oh wait,
Bardic Inspiration.
it wouldn't make it even if it did because the maximum will be 11. It'll be 1 underneath the AC.
I told you not to fuck up.
I'm sorry, little kobold.
All right, it's Thomas's turn.
Well,
Time to.
it's time to lay him out.
I'm trying to do like a red impression. It's pretty terrible. Okay, so heavy crossbow. Oh, it hits. 1.
Bang.
As the Vagineer says, one.
Oh, it's Zycius' turn. Like that. It's like really furious. So like you know, it charges him in. And
On
it
the other
does.
hand, hey, new visitor, we're getting combat, something that you've been craving for.
Yeah,
and
that
you
was
actually
why,
got
that was
to do
why I
damage.
came here, because I knew...
Yeah, no, but I was only questioning in out of character mode.
Okay,
In character mode, sorry.
so Fiddlesticks, furious at like the cow, tries to like dart out of the way of its gore attack. Yeah, it failed. Okay, so it goes in for a nice.
Ooh.
And that's a
15.
KO.
Oh!
That's a lot of damage.
No, I failed. If I can't.
And I immediately jump on top of him, ram my hand into his chest, and pull the stone out.
No, it's trying to grab on for dear life. Compete your strength. Oh yeah, compete your strength anyway. Yeah, you pull it out of his cold twig hands. No, like that.
they be warm at this point with all the fire?
Oh yeah, true.
His cold, slightly warm, on fire hand.
Slithery hands.
So like Fiddlesticks, like so it's out his body, and he's like desperately like, even though he's totally on a death rattle now, he's like waddling like a cross.
And now, time to finish him off.
No. Here's what happens. He's like,
No, I am shooting an Eldritch Blast at him and blowing him the fuck up.
dude, it's totally not to your detriment
No,
whatsoever.
I am
Fine,
blowing him
fine.
up.
All right, fine. All right, fine.
Bastard, you can't stop me.
Fine, very well, and it crossed the AC. So before he could utter a word, like, you know, he gets totally emblazed.
Fatality.
Yeah, something tells me Noob Mister was sick of these emotional plot twists.
Oh, god damn it. So he's like writhing there in like pain, like just totally like ablaze and everything. And like a swarm of ravens like go down, like just pick apart at his carcass. I like just picking up like the twigs, just like ripping him apart and all that. And before there was like nothing left except for like a button, and like they just kind of like fly off.
Well,
He's dead.
no use for him at this point.
No,
He's gonna
can
be-
I go over and look at the button?
Sure.
So, what do I need to roll anything or?
Roll investigation. Look at all the wreckage of his body. So, what you notice is the button's completely useless. However, the scythe that is materialized looks pretty fancy.
Ooh.
It is a +1 scythe that comes with a bonus action feature of causing a fright, matching any magic caster's DC as the required wisdom.
Ooh, yes, please. I'll take that.
Very well. You now have Fiddlestick's scythe. I will add it to you
I
after
was
the
about to say
session.
you. Okay, yeah.
Well, we got what we lost. Sorry for the chaos on your farm.
There's the
You
Minotaur.
guys all right? You look like you took a couple of nasty hits there.
Oh, it's all right. We should take what remains of him and throw it in the fire.
Yeah, that time. Yeah, him you can throw on the fire.
Excellent. Wait. Let's throw him in the sun.
Ah, excellent. So Thomas and Alfred like pick up the button that's remaining of its carcass, and like Thomas like picks it up and he literally throws it so fast, like it's almost like a jet plane. Like you have no idea how anyone is physically capable of doing this, and yet he has successfully thrown the button into the sun.
The fuck?
Ah, excellent.
Turns to Itchias and pats it on the back. Good job.
Come on, Icarus. Let's have some Pizza Hut pizza butt.
I don't even try and step over the carcass. I just walk on it.
Ignore the fact that it's still moving. Actually, hold on. There we go.
There you go.
That was actually quite a good thing to stop it on, because it does actually look like he's lying on the floor.
Yeah, I'm seeing it the same way too.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my goodness.
And so, the evil reign of Harold was stopped. But many questions are to be asked. How did he acquire the stone? How did he come to life? Where did he get that scythe from? Many
We'll
mysteries.
never know.
And
Yeah,
I
the
forgot I
investigation
had my
about-
Skull Blast ability.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you could have used that at some point.
And it was a flaming skull, so that counted as fire damage. That would have been... I completely forgot about that. But never mind. I now have something that can also cause fright as well.
I'm definitely gonna collapse into the bed that you, by the way, failed to take advantage of. So I'm claiming it back.
Hey, I got this thing. I'm happy. I'll happily sleep on the floor for getting this scythe. It could be very useful.
You know, eventually, I need to uncover more of the secrets about this, well, pellet shooting thing. More importantly, figure out how to use it.
I'm pretty sure if we find a dwarf or something, he'll show you how to use it.
Yeah, because I definitely had a good moment there with the crossbow, but Man, imagine if I could actually use this thing. I mean, you remember when I was defending that well, piece of shit back there at the court? You saw how he just decimated those 2 guards and damn nearly. Shit. What's his name?
His name was Jason.
Was it really?
Jason! Yeah.
Jason. That's a great game, masterpiece.
And it nearly wasted Jason if it weren't for that armor thing he was wearing.
Oh no, he was talking about the other. He was talking about the judge, not the guy that was that he was defending. Zacharias.
What?
Matt was
The guy that
talking
was
about.
playing the judge, the one that told me to defend that guy.
Oh
Bald
yeah.
guy.
Well, technically he's not a judge. He's just a legal representative that's working as mediary.
Playing judge. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, his name.
Oh,
What was it?
his name was General Marcus.
Okay, Marcus.
Is that,
Man,
is that a slight hint of bloodlust I hear there, Keem?
But look, you guys have been dragging me into so much of these battles, okay? I hate being like the one that's just only good with my words. Because when you guys have your bloodlust and jump into combat, I'm just basically the sidekick that barely does shit.
Hey, you did a pretty good job during that last fight. I mean, that crossbow hit. Whew. Man, could have taken my head clean off if I hadn't ducked out of the way in time.
Oh,
I wouldn't
laddies, you're back. Tell me, what happened? You took a very long time.
Evil stone-possessed Scarecrow hands back the stone.
Yeah, what he said. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go collapse and forget all the bizarre things. I've
Wait,
seen
Keem,
this-
tell me. Did you notice anything about this Harold?
We never mentioned a Harold.
Huh? Didn't Thomas and Alfred call him Harold?
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't around when they called him that.
Oh, yeah, that's what they called the Scarecrow. So this Scarecrow that you mentioned, like, what was going on with that?
Well, he seemed
I have
very-
no idea, but it somehow obtained that blue crystal and came, well, to life. Well, more alive.
It came to life.
Yeah, and it also
Interesting.
had this as well. I show him the scythe.
Oh, it's becoming very clear to me now. This crystal is indeed the one that was from the Reaper. It seemed to have made a duplicate Reaper out of that Scarecrow, perhaps. Interesting.
Wait, so it became like a weaker mini Reaper almost? That may explain why he was able to use a life-draining ability and some sort of like remote bouncing crow-like spell.
A bouncing crow, interesting. It must seem to match the properties with the host construct. They seem to get along with crows, or something along those lines. Very interesting. I thank you two
it's
very
really
much for telling me this.
Yeah, by the way, I'm keeping this scythe. Puts it up, sort of slots it onto his back and walks off.
Oh, be very careful, Sivlanas. Who knows where that scythe has been?
It was on a Scarecrow. It's not like he was like wiping his ass with it or something.
Oh, it's very true. Darius takes the blue crystal and puts it back in his satchel and pats it before going to bed. Good night,
Don't
Keem.
lose it this time. And
Oh,
my
trust
goodness-
me, I won't.
And my goodness, the amount of weird, bizarre things that have happened within this 12 hours. I'm sleeping on this. Ah.
Snake tits.
So it. Oh,
That bombshell!
wow! Just out of nowhere.
Type in the chat that my
Can I
character
use-
was
can
thinking
I
about
use
that.
insight to see if I heard that?
It's perception if you heard it.
Okay, perception. Okay, perception.
It's a long-running joke with Red. He's into Nagas,
Okay, did I?
as in
did I
snake
hear?
people.
Well, not
Yeah,
only
you
them,
heard it.
but also Dragonborn, Kobolds. But now,
on,
due to recent
Quickly,
events,
did that work or
maybe
not?
Minotaur women.
Yeah, you heard him. You did hear him.
I go. and I kick the wall a few times. Stop fantasizing! Trying to sleep!
You can't stop me.
Yeah, like you can have like those minor.
It's like he's talking like some other voice is coming out of the ether.
Keem just stuffs his head underneath the pillow and just plants his hands on top of it.
I am not going to see or picture that crap. Good night.
I am.
So Sivlanus, you know, enjoyful of his new scythe, like sits, like goes to bed as well. Everything is all like delightful, but something wasn't right.
When is anything ever right? In Scarecrow's world.
Yeah. Oh yeah, nothing's right in my world. Like Sivlanus tried to sleep, but he tossed and turned and tossed.
Shut up, Scarecrow! Stop referencing the video!
So after some tossing and turning, he kind of woke up with like sweatpants. Not the pants that are for sweatpants. I mean, like he's panting and he's sweating.
Ugh, God damn it, it's too hot in here.
However, you look at Keem and he's totally unsweaty.
Okay, I'm too hot. I'm gonna go outside and get some air.
As he is about to walk towards the door, he hears coming towards the scythe.
Oh shit, where is that bastard? Did he follow us back? I thought those guys burnt him.
Over here, asshole.
Huh?
Roll a perception to see if you know where it's coming from.
Nope,
No, he did.
no fucking clue.
Like he says louder. Over here, he says.
Shall I use perception to see if I wake up?
Yeah, sure. Roll perception.
Okay, perception.
He kind of goes,
Like he's in a
Okay,
dreary
I just
state.
toss and turn then.
He tossed and turned. Yes.
Yes.
Do I have to roll another perception?
Yeah, roll another perception. He's really serious. Oh my god. Okay, so basically he didn't notice him again. He got angry and he just kind of like budged the scythe over. Now roll dexterity.
Oh god. Dexterity saving? Or...
Yeah, saving. Okay, he dodges out of the way, hearing the whoosh of the blade as it like kind of collapses in front of you. Diddling. You don't have to roll
Okay.
perception now. You could just like look.
What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? The scythe just moved.
What you want to do? You want to pick it up? You want to look at it? What you want to do?
I'm just gonna sit there and sort of look at it and go, hi?
Hi, finally.
Why is the scythe talking to me?
Look closer.
I think I'm not going to. I'm going to stand back here because if you're capable of moving on your own...
Hasn't your mother ever told you it's rude not to make eye contact unless you're autistic?
I'm staring at you from the other side of the fucking room. How is that rude? And you don't even have any eyes! How can I make eye contact with a scythe?
Okay, so
And out of context, as autistic myself, I find offensive in that.
I was giving you a pass, person that I cannot hear.
So like two like greenish eyes kind of like stare back at Sivlanus from the reflection of the scythe.
Whoa!
I
Dude, that's
swear,
creepy.
Oh, that's good.
I swear, this is gonna be a Soul Eater reference.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, then
that actually would be kind of cool.
That would be cool, but no.
Yeah, admittedly, yeah, it's cool. Out of all animes, you could.
Well,
for
to
you
be
to
fair,
reference
there was another anime that had a similar trope as well. It's not the only one.
Yeah, but still. Minus the fucking ending to that anime.
So-
Jesus Christ.
It seems that you have beaten me.
Well,
But what
yeah,
now?
we did kind of set you on fire, and I kind of set you even more on fire before you, well, were then even more on fire.
But tell me this. What are you going to do now with this scythe? what was taken can't be given back of. I've pulled this from the ether, and now it needs a new owner.
Well, I was planning on just carting you around and just using that fear spell on that you so happen to be have contained within your wooden metal shape form thing. You know,
Ah,
chicks and giggles and all that.
excellent. What will you be using me on, may I ask?
Anything that just so happens to get in my way that wants to kill me or any of my friends.
Ooh, I like you. I like you a lot.
And I have a certain demon friend that you might like as well. His name's called Asmondo.
Oh, him? Oh, he's a total dork. Talks about mass.
Are there any mirrors around? Are there any mirrors in the room?
No, there isn't any other mirrors in the room. This room's pretty cheap.
Damn it, I need to carry a fucking pocket mirror with me. Well, oh, you think he's a dork, do you? Well, how about I tell him the next time that I happen to speak with him, because he's my, he's my patron and all that. He's the one that's giving me all my powers. Lights up an eldritch blast just to show him.
Okay, all of a sudden, like, the scythe, like, magnetizes to your hand.
Woo.
I'm afraid that is out of the question. We're gonna be good friends, you and I.
I've got a cursed scythe, haven't I?
Like, he just kind of cackles and laughs. Boy, let me tell you, you are going to exact the Lord's will, whether you like it or not.
Well, I don't, so I'm not going to.
Oh, you don't have a choice in the matter.
Oh, I think I do, because, like I told you, I have a certain little patron who would be very, very interested.
Your soul is bound to me now. If anything happens to me, you'll be donezo. Capiche?
I don't think Asmondo would really have a problem with that, to be perfectly honest.
Exactly. Why fight it? All I ask is that every day you kill something. In return, I let you live.
How about you shut the hell up, you do what I tell you to do, and I don't find the nearest fire and turn you into fucking Kindle.
I don't think you have the stuff. Roll an intimidation.
Do you? Oh, don't you now?
Roll intimidation.
Fuck, I just did.
Okay.
I have met a lot of has-beens and wannabe warlocks. You are no different.
Yeah, well, I'm telling Asmondo on you.
Sleep tight. You have a big day tomorrow. He like fades into like the darkness of the scythe.
Jeez, what a prick.
I heard that. He like kind of pops out and goes back out again.
Yeah, well, whatever, screw you.
And it was on that day that Seblanus' fate was sealed. He had a cursed scythe.
Yeah, cursed scythe I'm going to backtalk to. This is going to be fun.
Will it get to him, or will he get to it? Only time will tell.
Asmondo, like I said, carry a pocket mirror. Hey, Asmondo, this dick in my scythe, can you do something about him, please?
So Asmondo like wakes up like on a silver. What? A cursed scythe? Isn't that your whole like warlock shtick? Isn't that like kind of what you're meant to be playing around with?
I was about to say if I ever get a pocket mirror.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough.
Not to say that I have one.
Oh, it would have been funny.
Pocket mirror.
Alright, fair enough. So anyway, Sivlanus like goes back to bed, totally unfazed by the whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of the session. They have successfully sorted out the farm. They help the delivery of a wonderful baby boy.
A future adventurer.
Yeah, probably. And Red is dreaming about snake women.
And
yeah, the Kobold boy is a heavy sleeper in this case because again he had a half giant. Was it a half giant? Well, he had Darius land butt first on his head.
Oh
in
my
the
god,
water.
you're still
I
going on
think
about
he
that.
really wants to just sleep off everything. All the bizarre crap that he's seen in the last 12 hours. And lastly, hearing Red again talking in his sleep, fantasizing about Nagas. He just wants
Snake
nothing
women.
to do with anything that wakes him up right now.
And so that is the end of our journey on this very somber cliffhanger.
And I have a back-talking staff. I am a friend!
Maybe, who knows?
I'm assuming with a bit of persuasion he can see things my way.
Oh god. Someone just said that. So that was the final straw.
Oh, snap.
my
Yeah, shut up!
my Minotaur joke was funnier.
Yeah.
Ruffle and mayo. Anyway, okay, so that's the end of the adventure. Anyone watching, we're probably going to be doing this next week. Probably Thursday. No guarantee. I'll get back to you on it in a tweet somewhere. But if so, we'll be seeing you Thursday. Catch you all on the next one. See ya. See ya!